Hi and welcome to WWE Girl Talk. I'm Coral.
I'm Ashley.
And right now we're reviewing the Raw from the 4th of January.
Yeah.
I
can't actually remember.
feel like that was further away, to be fair. Like,
It was only this week, wasn't
yeah.
it? This week's like gone really, it's been really weird.
Yeah.
It's been a really weird week. So, Stephanie comes out, she starts it off. But before she can get to the ring, Roman Reigns comes out, his music comes on, which I thought was quite odd. And then they have this weird like sexual tension stare off. It's quite uncomfortable. And Roman Reigns tells Stephanie that tonight is about her and it's about her dad, Vince. Because obviously later on tonight, Vince is the special guest referee for the heavyweight championship match against Sheamus. And Stephanie just says Vince isn't here yet, so Reigns is gonna have to wait because Reigns starts calling Vince out to come to the ring, but he doesn't. So yeah. Then Stephanie goes on about how she hopes he loses the title tonight, and after he loses, he isn't going to be able to use his body anymore. And they bring up Roman Reigns' dad, Seeker. They're going to do the same thing my dad did to him. I'm like, who gives a shit? I didn't even know Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't even know the history. I don't care.
No, no one cares.
No.
It's like famous. Like, I don't know. Who was the speaker? I feel like we need to Google it.
Probably one of those Samoans. Again, you know how I feel about the Samoan thing. So Reigns says if anyone screws him tonight, she won't be picking Vince up from the police station or from the hospital this time.
It's like you're really threatening your boss again.
I know. Really? It's just...
You're lucky you're there.
But the thing is with Roman Reigns, he doesn't really play it right. He's not like serious and like, I'm a tough dude. Yeah. He's more like a joke. It's like he's laughing about it. It's like, well...
He's like, I'm too cool for everyone.
He needs to be
funny.
He needs to be a face heel, not a face.
Like Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, he can't be a face if you're doing stuff like that.
No, it doesn't work.
No.
Or like, it's only a few people that get away with that. Like John Cena would get away with it. But that's because he's so confident in himself.
But even John Cena would have been serious about that moment.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
Been like, no.
Yeah.
Serious face would have come on. But Reigns like, yeah, I'm gonna pick you up from hospital. Lol.
Yeah. Hashtag love. Yeah.
Just Sure. So luckily that was over quite quickly. It didn't drag out. It wasn't really needed. We had Kevin Owens vs Neville as the first match, and Dean Ambrose on commentary. I have to say, I actually really enjoyed this match. I thought they did a really, really good job with Kevin Owens and Neville.
It's alright, yeah. It seemed a bit.
Considering Neville had broken ribs, I don't think he's actually got broken ribs,
by
the way. Because he was jumping around like a madman, like more than he usually does, right? But then when he's getting kicked in the ribs, he's not selling it very well. Yeah. So I feel like he was like.
I feel like if you've got broken ribs, you shouldn't be allowed.
Because you can't breathe properly, can you?
Yeah. No. Like hurt ribs, yeah, fine, but just it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. And then when like Kevin Owens eventually rips the bandage off, there's like no bruising.
Yeah.
Like
you would be very.
Because you remember when Seth bruised his, you saw the bruising literally straight away as soon as it happened. Like,
that was red.
Yeah, it was so bad. So yeah, that kind of ruined it for me. I never could have done a bit more of selling it.
Yeah.
Dean was on commentary and he kind of was annoying me a little bit. He goes a bit over the top. He doesn't actually say anything about what's going on in the ring. He talks about...
I don't even remember him talking on commentary. I know he was there, but I don't really remember.
And the problem is with him, he talks over all of the rest of the commentary and it kind of it throws it all a bit off.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I thought the match was really good. Kevin Owens didn't really do much really into the end, but I thought it was quite nice to see that he'll not dominate the whole match for a change. Winning, it was nice to see the reverse.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens won with a pop-up powerbomb.
He always wins with a pop-up powerbomb.
Yeah, but that's his signature.
Can't he win with like a submission for once? It's
really
weird.
He's not really a submission dude though, is he?
Oh no. Just mix it up a bit.
I quite like the pop-up powerbomb. It's a very dominant statement, like bitch, not just power. It's like the curb stomp. Which it's like once that hits, you know it's over. Yeah, that's what I quite like about it.
Yeah.
After the match, Kevin Owens tries to beat up Neville again, like he did last week. But then obviously Ambrose is there, and
I feel like they're just trying to push Neville with this like three-way thing, and I don't
No,
I'm not rooting for him anymore.
Is that what they did with Ziggler? But they put Neville in there instead.
Yeah, it's weird. I feel like they're trying to push Neville when they put Ziggler down a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's very odd. Yeah. We'll talk about Ziggler later.
Yeah.
Yes, Dean Ambrose saves him, and he elbow drops Kevin Owens through a table. That was quite good. He was proper measuring it though, weren't he? He was on the outside and he was like, I'm not going to make it from here, so I've got to run a bit. Run around a bit. And then, I thought he was going to miss, I was quite nervous. I was like, oh my god, is he going to miss this? He got it bang on the money, which is so good. Then backstage, the limo comes in with Vince. He turns up late. Rude.
As he does. At least he didn't interrupt the fucking match this time.
Oh god, yeah.
That pissed me off. That pissed me off.
Jojo talks to him when he comes in. He wouldn't talk to Renee, but he likes Jojo.
Yeah, and, I feel like they've got a thing going on.
Yeah. And Mr. McMahon says the irony is last week he broke the law, this week he is the law. I'm the law. Okay.
And he said something about it being a new year. I was just like, okay. I mean, your record gets wiped clean.
Yeah, no. Then it has Stardust versus Titus O'Neil. I feel like they haven't continued.
I thought Stardust was out on injury.
Yeah, so he's a bit backwards and forwards. One minute he's injured, next minute he's not. The thing is with this though, they haven't brought like Titus O'Neil could go in Stardust's little star room.
Yeah.
They haven't done that in like 2 or 3 weeks.
No.
And all of a sudden they've got this match because Titus O'Neil is going into his star room.
But shouldn't they have done that 3 weeks ago?
They should have
carried it on.
Yeah, they should have carried it on like 3 weeks ago. Because the crowd was not interested whatsoever.
No.
They were so quiet. And I felt like they couldn't really do. Whatever they did wasn't. What they did was alright, but because the crowd went into it, you kind of weren't into it.
Yeah. It's weird. I feel like it's good that it's on Raw, but it feels like something that would have been thrown away on SmackDown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was really weird.
I don't really know whether. They should have done. The timing was off.
Yeah.
Titus O'Neil won, which is fine. But it was just a bit too late. They didn't do the time right. It's like they did with Ziggler and Tyler Breeze. They didn't do the timing right.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That was that, really. Then have Becky Lynch backstage. And Charlotte comes up to her and asks Becky if she's the one who asked their match tonight. And Becky's like, no, but it'll be fun. In spirit competition. And then Ric Flair comes up, woos. Because we always need Ric Flair there. And that's it, done.
Because we need him to sell the WWE to us.
Yeah. Then we had the match.
Yeah.
I was quite interested to see how this match was going to go. And I wasn't particularly pleased with how it went.
I feel like we've just had letdown diva matches. That's a sad thing.
The thing is, the match was fine. It wasn't like terrible, it wasn't amazing. But the end was exactly the same thing that happened with Paige.
Yeah.
And that's what annoyed me.
Do you know what I think it is? Everything with the divas has just become throwaway, and I think because I know what they're capable of, everything I see is just a big letdown to me.
Yeah. They're just bratty, and then they're like, because I lost, I'm going to beat you up. So basically, Becky Lynch won. With the tights, which is quite ironic because obviously the whole you got to cheat to win. Charlotte was trying to tell her she has to cheat, and then she did to pin her. But then after the match, Charlotte attacked Becky, and it was exactly the same thing that happened with Paige. Paige attacked them two after they lost the match, didn't they?
Yeah.
They lost the match against the Bellas, so it was literally the same thing.
I feel like it was a really shit heel turn though. It weren't convincing.
No.
It weren't convincing at all. She's not a convincing heel.
No.
Not at all.
She's alright acting in between.
Like, even then I think it's not. I feel like she's just face but in a bad mood.
The thing is, her tone of voice never changes. We've said this before. When she's being like happy, it's the same. When she's not happy, it's the same. It's just too samey. And now they brought Ric Flair in, it's just, I lost interest because I'm like, well, you don't need Ric Flair to make you heel.
Yeah. Or
get you to be a good Divas champion. But I think she's probably going to lose the championship. I reckon Becky will be winning it.
Yeah, easily, Royal Rumble.
I don't think people are invested in her really, Charlotte, as a champion. No. Personally, I think people have more interest in Nikki. Like, people are still talking about Nikki, and she's not even there.
Yeah.
I've seen no one on social media talking about Charlotte whatsoever.
No.
They're all bored of her already.
It's weird though, because when you think about it, I don't know whether it's because NXT, well, it's not small, but because it's a smaller thing, people are more likely to like kind of rate them, if that makes sense.
But you know what it is? It's different writing.
Yeah.
NXT is not that PG if you think about it.
Mm.
They've got a much more adult audience because it's online.
Yeah.
It's not on TV, so kids aren't going to sit there and watch it at a computer.
No,
really,
they're
are they?
not. Yeah.
It's more of an adult audience, and I noticed that with Takeover London.
Yeah.
They're all an adult audience.
Yeah. I just love the fact that it's like, hey, hey, baby. Ooh. Oh, because Americans watching it ain't gonna know what.
Yeah,
they're
gonna know.
They're not gonna know. But yeah, I think I'd like to see if people kind of like Becky Lynch more.
I feel like she's growing. Her status is growing.
Yeah.
I don't know where Sasha's gone. She's
Yeah.
just feel the press. Yeah. Anywho, after the match, we have backstage segment with Sheamus. That's hard to say. Backstage.
Yeah, backstage segment with
Sheamus.
Sheamus.
That is hard to say.
That's
not
hard.
easy.
10 times quick.
Backstage segment with Sheamus. Oh!
I'm not going to attempt it.
You should just for laughs.
Backstage segment with Sheamus.
You should try it. If you're sitting there watching, just try it.
Even if you've got headphones in, no one knows what you're watching.
Yeah.
Backstage segment with Sheamus. Backstage segment with Sheamus.
It's not easy. Anyway, backstage segment with Sheamus. And
I think we have a title.
and Mr. McMahon is there in his office. The curtain. It's the curtain that everyone has. This is whatever. Sheamus comes in and Mr. McMahon's giving him a prep talk. At the end, Sheamus says, "Hey, luckily the Irish be with you," because obviously Mr. McMahon would be Irish, whatever.
Irish.
And then Sheamus goes. They have Ryback versus Big Show like anyone actually cares.
Does anyone care?
Oh, I have things to say about this. Just remember what happens. So the match is boring. No one really gives a shit. All of a sudden, the Wyatt family come out, right? Because the Wyatt family come out. They interrupt the match basically, and they start attacking Ryback. And I was like, please, let's not have a Ryback Wyatt feud again. Commentary actually mentioned it, which is good to them because they never mentioned. Yeah, they never mentioned anything. To beat up Ryback, and then they get in the ring and attack Big Show. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why do we want? Why? Just why? I mean, I know that then like the Wyatt family is saying something about being in the Royal Rumble match, and everyone else will fall down. But the thing is, it's only one person that can win the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, and we all know it's gonna be Reigns.
Yeah, hands down, it's gonna be Reigns.
If not, I've got a feeling it's Rock.
The thing is, right? They're not playing this Royal Rumble hype in a good way.
No. It's only idiots that think it's going to be anyone's game.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's Reigns.
It's Reigns. And I think the only other thing would be The Rock. Because I feel like what they're going to do, my only other theory, is that they've promoted Rock for WrestleMania, but they haven't had a match. And I feel like Rock's going to come in Royal Rumble as a surprise, win it, and that's going to be Rock versus Reigns, family versus family, and I feel like that'd be a tagline.
Unless it's Triple H's return.
Yeah, it makes sense that he's off injured.
Yeah.
So.
And then,
I don't know if I'd like that.
Because then they're meant to be having a match at WrestleMania apparently.
Yeah.
Anyway. So that would set that up.
Yeah.
So.
They're the only really theories I've seen.
Yeah.
Other than Finn Balor. That's just wishful thinking.
I think that's going to happen now,
No,
especially if it's for the championship.
No.
Yeah, I'm trying to go on Triple H route, I think, unless he comes back in the next couple of weeks. I think that's a good way to bring him back.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it. It'd be nice to get rid of Reigns as champion. But at the same time, it's still going to circle around the same 5 fucking people. Yeah. So it's kind of like... That's why I kind of think, well, if we had it to someone else, or Brock Lesnar just to come back and do it. Well,
by the time WrestleMania, hopefully a few more people come back from injury.
Yeah. Everyone's fucking injured.
Yeah.
That's like what I saw I shared it on our Facebook page. They should brand it again.
Oh yeah, split it.
Easily. Like, just think how much more that would happen, how much is going to change each week. They need to do the draft. Like, no one's business. The only thing I would say no to is the fact that it only gives the Divas 1 title. They'd have to give them 2.
Yeah.
But how much more opportunity would that give everyone? How much less injury time everyone would have because they're not working as hard?
Yeah.
It just makes sense to do it again.
And plus, people more like to buy tickets to SmackDown to watch the live shows and stuff. Anyway, the Wyatt family did their thing. They'd have Rusev and Alberto Del Rio versus Usos. I don't know why the Usos aren't in the tag team division anymore. They seem to have got out of the tag team division. I don't understand what's happened with them.
I feel like they didn't get back in properly, so they're like, no,
just stay there. It's a little bit odd to me. So anyway, that was a match. It wasn't that great. I've seen it so many times. I'm bored.
Yeah.
There's always the same thing when you says, "Oh my god, I'm injured on the outside."
Yeah.
I can't get up.
That's like their thing.
I know, it's their thing though, it's their signature.
Yeah.
But
that's your signature with injured on the side.
But yeah, Rusev and Alberto won. What? That's that right?
Yeah, Del Rio.
Yeah.
Alberto, yeah.
That's Alberto.
Sounds weird, but yeah.
They won.
You're right. Yay.
We just heard Dolph Ziggler Dolph Ziggler out in the ring. We were like, who's gonna face? Even Conrad didn't know, and then Heath Slater comes out. And he's with Bo Dallas, Adam Rose and Kurt Axel, and I literally looked at it and just went,
Do you know what? I missed half of this. I looked up and I was like, oh, it's Heath Slater, and then it carried on. I was like, there's 4 of them.
So basically, Dolph and Heath Slater had this match. Heath Slater could tell he hasn't had a match in a while. He was very rusty.
Yeah.
Like,
It was nice to see him though.
Yeah, but he needs to keep practicing back. Like, I don't know what he spends his time doing, but he needs to be
Playing
resting.
his guitar. Got a song that no one's gonna hear.
And basically, Adam Rose tries to distract Dolph, don't work, and then so does Bo Dallas, but Bo Dallas helps, and Heath Slater wins with a roll up, which is quite weird. And then this bit was just like gross. So after the match, they all go down to the end of the ramp, and Heath Slater grabs the microphone and he starts talking. He's like, "We are been trending worldwide all day." I was like, "I don't think you have." But anyway, we are the social outcasts. And I was like, this crowd just like,
looks like I found myself some new friends.
Yeah. And the crowd were just so like, I don't care. And then Adam Rose is like, Heath feed baby. Oh, it was so gross. And he was literally like humping Heath Slater's side. And Heath Slater was just literally looking like, get the fuck off me. Like, you can see on his face, couldn't you? Like, get the fuck off me. And then Kurt Axel grabs the microphone really aggressively and starts shouting down the microphone like a man that's gone crazy, basically. And then like Bo's trying to calm him down, and Kurt Axel elbows Bo Dallas from the side. Did you see? And Bo Dallas eventually grabs the microphone and just goes, "Bully!" He says something though.
Did he?
Yeah, he said something. It was really good what he said actually. I can't remember what he said, but he was saying something how they're not used and blah blah blah, and then like put the microphone down. Now he started grabbing the microphone and said something else, put it down, and then they went to walk away, and Bo Dallas walked back, picked up the microphone, and said, "Bully," and dropped the microphone. The thing is with all this, right, it seemed like it was very last minute. All of them just got called together, go out there. They were not like a 4 at all. They were all separate and trying to fight for this microphone. It was really embarrassing actually. And the only 2 that actually were convincing was Bo Dallas and Heath Slater. Yeah. And I personally think if anyone's meant to be leading this foursome, it shouldn't be Heath Slater, it should be Bo Dallas. Yeah. He was the most powerful one out of the 4.
Oh yeah. Like I feel like they've only picked Heath Slater to do that because of how high he ranked in
the poll.
Yeah. But I'm really on the fence about this. So I quite like the idea of, okay, if they're gonna start, because individually I do like all these guys. Yeah. Like they have got talent or great personality, is something likeable, and like I like the idea, and I think if they're gonna push them, it's gotta be nice to see them actually do something every week. But at the same time, if it runs the risk of it not working, I feel like that's their last shot.
What they really should do with this whole thing though is not just stick to a 4, but try and rally all the other people that aren't ever used. Yeah. So try and like get like together like a social outcast revolution. Get like half the locker room who are not used against all the people who are used. Have this massive feud with everybody.
Yeah. You got a Survivor Series, or the Outcast Outcast Championship, whatever. Even if it's not like a real championship, just something that they make up, like a little kind of storyline that circles around them lot.
Then I think that makes them look like a joke, don't you? Whereas if they're like,
WWE plays them like a joke, though, don't they?
If they had like this really random revolution, right, and trying to overthrow the authority and all this stuff, like it actually makes them look good. Yeah. They could have like Kane can join them or something and be like, well, we're gonna like lead this Revolution, and everyone's like, Kane, are you joking? Like, seriously? And then they just beat everyone up, and they win. It just get the authority out as well. Yeah. And no one will see it coming.
No.
I think they should do that, but they won't.
Yeah. I feel like they'll drop this in a few weeks.
Yeah, give it another Raw. Then we can't. Yeah. Didn't see them on SmackDown. So.
Yeah, true. I feel like they are a SmackDown thing, not a Raw thing. Yeah. Unless they turn them all heel. Yeah. And they'll kind of become like Shield 2.0. They're the outcasts. But I'd like to see something come of it. Yeah. I think they just deserve it more than anything.
So next we have Vince McMahon. He walks into Roman Reigns' locker room and tries to talk to him about something, about the fight type thing. And Reigns just looks at him, doesn't say anything, which is like, okay, fine. And next we have New Day, and they come into the ring and they say they've got a present for the crowd, and they have a countdown. And then as it gets to 3, 2, 1, Jericho entrance starts to come on. I didn't expect Jericho to have to be there. No. And then Jericho comes out and he says that 16 years later he's arrived to say the WWE, but you were here literally a few months ago at a pay-per-view, and I can't remember which one it was. Yeah. And you lost to the Wyatt family.
It was...
Hell in a Cell?
No, not a champion. Not a champion?
Not a champion. It was near the end of the
I had this discussion with Matt the other day and he told me what pay-per-view it was.
It's not a champion.
I think it's not a champion. I think that's what he said. Or Hell in a Cell.
I'm pretty sure it was.
It's Hell in a Cell, not Champions.
Pretty Hell in a Cell, I reckon.
Yeah. Matt, can you comment below, please?
What pay-per-view is it? Yeah. So Jericho goes on and on, and his promo skills just go to show how bad everybody else is. Yeah. Like, he had me hooked. I put my phone down. Like, I didn't even think about what's going on anywhere else. New Day just looked like they were proper, like, starstruck. They're like, oh my god, we're trying to segment Chris Jericho in the ring. Xavier Woods says to Jericho they've already said the WWE, and then Jericho calls the New Day, ass clowns. And then they have that really funny name now. Tutti Booty Fruity, is that it?
Something like that.
Tutti Booty Fruity. Beats tater tots, anyway. Yeah. And he basically just says he's entering the Royal Rumble, and that's it, really.
I kind of feel like that's pointless. Yeah. Is he back? Is he actually back for good? Or?
He was at a house show arrested him a minute ago.
Last night.
Yeah, I just thought he was where it came from. Anyway.
I feel like he's just one of them. We need you here
because we're in trouble.
Yeah,
help.
We've got no numbers.
We're on help.
I guarantee. How many people do you think from NXT are going to be in the Royal Rumble this year?
Probably none.
Do you not? I feel like they're going to have to put some in. They'll get eliminated straight away. But is that right at NXT or WWE now?
It's both.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Anyway, we have New Day vs Kalisto and the Dudley Boys, which is a match we had on SmackDown.
What one was this? Kalisto.
Dudley Boys vs New Day. We had it on the last SmackDown. So I fell asleep during the match. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm really bored of Dudley Boys. And then you said New Day.
Yeah, they don't really do anything, do they? Like, get the tables, but you can't get the tables because we're PG now, so lol. Okay. Kalisto, yeah, that's fine. He wasn't with, what's his face? Sin Cara.
Yeah, I think he's injured, isn't he?
Probably getting surgery.
Everyone's got shoulder surgery.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shoulders.
There is a lot of shoulders. That's what I think he's come back from, same as them.
Yeah.
Shoulder.
What's everyone doing?
I don't know.
I don't have any shoulder training.
Maybe people can't,
do you live in this, bro?
What's the word I'm looking for? Bump properly. Maybe they need more bump training.
Bump training.
Yeah.
Bump training.
I think they do. That must be the problem because you land on your shoulders, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this match, fell asleep. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, can't really remember it either. I was cleaning the flat.
So New Day won. And this Raw dragged a lot for me. Yeah. They had the main event, so it was Roman Reigns vs Sheamus, and Vince McMahon was the special guest referee. I thought this match was going to be better than it was. It was awful.
I had no expectation.
There just wasn't much going on. No. Like, I thought there'd be much more dirty play going on. Like, Sheamus can use chairs and stuff. And then,
it's very standard, isn't it?
It was very standard. It was basically just... It was a standard match, but Vince McMahon just weren't doing pins for Roman Reigns. Yeah. That's all it was.
And we all knew. We all knew that there was no way Sheamus was winning that back. We all knew that, no matter what. Even if you went, oh yeah, surprise, it's a championship match on the ref. We all knew something was going to happen to Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
And he got knocked out.
Yeah. So basically, Roman Reigns Superman punched him because he's got fed up with shit. Which in normal wrestling world, he would have been disqualified end of match.
Yeah.
But no, not in this world. So then Stephanie comes out and Reigns looks like he's about to spear what's his face, and then some random ref comes out who apparently is from the Authority all of a sudden, and we're meant to know who he is.
Yeah.
Tries to help Sheamus win, but then I think Reigns spears him or something. So that he'd speared another ref basically. This match another ref, and then another ref comes in.
This is pretty much the Eva Marie Bailey match.
Yeah.
But that was more exciting.
The other ref comes in and does a pinfall, and then Vince.
I've never seen that ref before.
Yeah, he did the last Reigns match with.
Did he?
Yeah, because Vince was like, if you do the pinfall, you're gonna get fired to him. And he did the pinfall anyway and never got sacked. Then he did the pinfall again, right? And then Vince punched him and knocked him out because he was really mad. But it was just like, okay, it's a shame was lost.
Right.
I didn't really care. And then Vince was like, you may still be the champion, but at Royal Rumble you won't be because your time match at Royal Rumble is the Royal Rumble.
They haven't done that since 1995, and they did that because someone had to vacate I think it was 95 or 92, something like that. Someone had to vacate the title. I don't know if it was Ric Flair. I only read this online.
They did mention it on commentary.
Yeah.
Michael Cole mentioned it, but I can't remember.
It was either because Ric Flair had to vacate it or he won that.
I think Ric Flair won it.
Yeah. See, I mean, for the Royal Rumble, I feel like, I know Big Show's already said he's going in first. But I think Vince McMahon should have said it's Royal Rumble and you're going in first. I'd hate the fact, because the thing is, they'd make him win and he'd get through everyone.
Yeah.
I'd hate that. But I feel like if they really want to push the whole, we hate you, he needs to go in first.
He is going first, one, and two, puts you on the edge of the seat more because you're sitting there thinking, is he going to get eliminated?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he's going to, but if he does.
Yeah.
Things
and then he's going to do on a whole 30 minutes.
But then if you put him in last, you know he's going to win.
Oh yeah, easily.
So
easily.
Yeah, I'm not really I wasn't happy about that.
No. I mean, so then, like, the thing is, they're already, like, not doing very well at the moment as it is.
Yeah.
They've taken away half the suspense of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
Where
good strategy.
Where did it go?
Yeah.
Like, half that run-up is WrestleMania. This is the whole start of WrestleMania, and we've got nothing.
Big Steve Reigns was his number one contender, no one.
Yeah.
It's like, if you have number one contender that Royal Rumble, you have 2 or 3 months for all the proper good storyline. But now they're just probably going to carry on with Sheamus.
Yeah.
On Triple H or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, what should we rate Raw, Coral?
It's awful.
1.
1. Horrible.
It was.
Right, you're lucky Royal Rumble is one of my favourite pay-per-views.
Yeah.
You're lucky. So yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe,
Retweet, retumble.
follow us, comment below, like us, share us, I've already said that.
Goodbye.